Session 33 of Industrial Relations and Labour Legislation of 6th semester BBA of Mangalore University. Here let us study quality circles, objectives and organizational structure. Quality circles. It is a form of empowerment and participation of employee in management. Quality circle is a small group of employees in the same work area or doing similar type of work who voluntarily meet regularly to solve problem affecting its work area. This group carries on continuously as part of organization-wise control activities, self-development and mutual development, control and improvement within the workplace utilizing quality control techniques with all members participating. Generally, 6 to 12 volunteers form the same work area, make up the circle. The members receive training in problem solving, statistical quality control and group process. Quality circle generally recommends solutions for quality and productivity problems which may be implemented by the management. Quality circle is not merely a suggestion system or quality control group but extends beyond that because its activities are more comprehensive. Further, it is not a task force because it can be made a permanent feature of the organization. It involves people in solving problems and taps their brain power effectively. Objectives of quality circles. Today's concept of quality is fitness for use and the methodology adopted is defect prevention rather than inspection and rejection. Hence, the attitude of people towards work affect the quality of end products. One of the important tools for bringing about attitudinal change in quality circle, an approach which brings about participation as well as teamwork. The basic philosophy and methodology of quality circle provides opportunity and forum to realize and satisfy people's needs at the workplace. Thus, it motivates people to contribute towards organizational effectiveness through group processes. It may be mentioned that the scope of quality circle is not limited to manufacturing organizations only, but is extended to other organizations like banking, insurance, finance, etc. The important objectives of quality circles are to develop, enhance, utilize human resources effectively, to improve quality of products or services, productivity and reduce cost of production per unit of output, to satisfy the workers' psychological needs for self-image, participation, recognition, etc. with the view to motivating them. Accomplishment of this objective will ensure enhancement of employee morale and commitment. Next is to improve various supervisory skills like leadership, problem solving, interpersonal and conflict resolution. To utilize individual, imaginative and creative, innovative skills through participation, creating and developing work interest, including problem solving techniques. Achievement of these objectives effectively requires the use of certain techniques. Organizational structure of quality circles. One of the factors for the success of any organization is its structure and the functional rapport between different elements. For the successful operation of quality circles, a well-structured approach is therefore absolutely necessary. The model of structure is indigenous. It is found that it is successful in our country. So first is non-members. Non-members play an important role in the quality circle activities. They are the persons who have to help in implementing the recommendations made by the quality circle members. Even the non-members would become part of the structure in the process of quality circle activities. In fact, these would produce a catalytic effect on them and enthuse them either to become members of the existing circle or form new circles. Second is members. The basic element of a quality circle is the members themselves. Hence, the members are the heart of the program, and proper use of their untapped brain power is the key to its success. The concept of quality circles is introduced to the members by the management with the help of audio-visual equipment and meetings. Those who are interested in the concept will form a quality circle. The members in a circle should be from the same workplace, as the members from the same workplace are familiar with the work and it will be useful for them in meetings. The activities of the members include attending meetings without fail, participating actively in the meetings and contributing ideas, views in the problem identification, problem solving, discussions and developing useful solutions to the problem. Third is leader or deputy leader. The quality circle leader is elected by the circle members. Leader is responsible for the operation of his circle and is therefore responsible for the circle activities. Generally, the line manager acts as the leader of the quality circle. The main functions of quality circle leader is conducting meetings, which should be regularly done, generating enthusiasm for circle activities, acting as a link between members and facilitator, keeping meetings on right track, training members in problem solving techniques. The leader must have skills in discussion, initiative, promotion of active participation. He should be trained in group dynamics, human behavior and participative leadership styles. Next person in the organization structure is facilitator. Facilitator is an important link between the quality circle leader and the steering committee. The main duties of a facilitator are serving as a quality circle coordinator, training members, leaders and management, initiating the setting up of quality circles by persuading the supervisors, by teaching and training, providing feedback to the steering committee about the proceedings and results of the quality circle, helping the quality circle in preparing the presentations, visual aids, etc., acting as an evaluator and reviewer of quality circle operations and programs. Next is steering committee. It is an apex body at the highest level of the plant which would be responsible for formulating the objectives and for supplying the resources for the quality circle activities. It advises, guides and directs the quality circles in the operation. The structure of the committee is made up of the departmental heads from every major function like production, finance, material, engineering, other service areas, headed by the chief executive of the plant. So next is the top management. The top management in the quality circle consists of chairman and managing director, directors, chief executives, general managers and other top executives. Without the faith and commitment, support and encouragement from this top level, the activities of the quality circles cannot be deemed to have complete support for the program. So finally, the coordinating agency. Although the quality circle structure does not envisage a separate department to look after its activities, a great deal of coordination is called for convening steering committee meetings, arranging management presentations, formulating budgets, and disseminating relevant information on circles to the parties concerned. References.